Hi guys. I've struggled a little bit over this last week. I got the living room done. I've got half of the kitchen done with the decluttering, and I kind of there's that much more stuff. I feel like I've got the easier bits out of the way. So today I am going to get this dining room sorted, or at least the cabinet in the dining room, because it's just really getting out of hand now. I'm going to show you what it looks like now, and then I'm going to get on with it today and show you what it looks like once I've finished. So wish me luck. I'm really not looking forward to this, but I think if I get this done, it's the worst part of the house, I think, because it's all mainly paperwork that needs sorting through. So anyway, I'm going to show you now. Okay, so this is the worst of it. I don't know if you watched my living room one, but I did show the cabinet last time, and there's actually been more stuff added onto this pile. So it's getting ridiculous. It's a mess, it's unorganised, and I want rid of it. It's not just that though. It's the drawers as well. Full, crammed to the top of just random crap. If I just put my hand in here now, I bet I can pick something out and it'll be something that we don't even want, use or need. There we go, a little incense holder. I've got one of those upstairs. I don't need more. And I use my orchid. You can see the mess that the incense has left there. I use my my orchid to stand my incense sticks in anyway. So that's just them two drawers. And the cupboards are just as bad. Really bad. Really bad. I hate it. It stresses me out. I'll show you the rest of the room. I mean, there's no dining room table and chairs in here because my husband was using it for a bedroom, but he actually moved out a few months ago. I'll explain that in another video. We are still together, and it's going a lot better. So that's that corner. They're the beige coloured cushions off the sofa. I've just took them off because Kaylin keeps pulling them off anyway, and I don't really want to get them dirty. I don't want to have to wash them all the time. There's nothing down there apart from the curtain, which is a bit saggy. And then that's all of Kaylin's toys. We haven't bought her hardly any of that. It started off just that little ironing basket there, just a few toys in, and then she's had birthdays and Christmases and things, and she keeps dragging things down from the boys' room that they don't play with anymore, so that needs sorting as well, but probably not today. And then I've got my mirror, which I'll be keeping, my massage chair, which the baby looks like it wants one. I don't really use that anymore. It's really just being stored there. That corner there, there's two tables. That one matches the big coffee table in the living room. So I want to sell those eventually. And everything in that corner, I think, needs to go, or it's some of my husband's old stuff that he hasn't moved out yet. So that is what it looks like right now. Yeah, I am going to try and get on with it today. Okay, so I've cleared the top of that unit. There's still quite a few things dotted about, but my laptop and sort of businessy paperwork's down there. That needs going through desperately. That's a load of papers I'm going to put in the recycling. That is a bag I have started of my husband's stuff that he can go through. There will be lots more going in that. That's just a bag of rubbish that I'm getting rid of. I just can't believe how clear it is. These, I am going to get rid of these, but I'll probably just chuck that change in there. That's all that's in there, just a load of change and bits and pieces. And I'll get rid of the stuff in there. These the memory sticks or whatever you call them. And then these are just like little fortune cards, and I sometimes will just pull one out. Let's have a look. What does it say? Only what you refuse to accept can ever be a problem. Anyway, so yeah, those will be getting rid of. And then this is actually the stuff that came off that. You can see my garden needs a declutter as well. We'll get to that. I'm getting rid of that. Obviously, I'll keep them because I do smoke still. Something else I need to get rid of. Just a load of candle, tea lights. They'll go back in that cupboard, these things. This is stuff that needs to go in a different room or needs to be rid of. Kids' crayons and things. There's a big box for that. Loads of essential oils, just nail stuff. You know, it's stuff that doesn't need to be down here. It can be put away or got rid of. And my handbag as well. I went out on a night out a couple of weeks ago and I just dumped that bag on the side and didn't put it away. You know, that's how this stuff happens. Anyway, I'm going to carry on and do the inside of that unit now. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. I'm having a well-deserved and well-earned tea break. But I just thought I'd show you what we've got up to. Oh, is Kaylin opening them for me? These are now actually completely empty. Oh, apart from the random bottle of Fanta, can of Fanta that she's just found. Drawers are completely empty. I'm just going to shut them before she bangs her head. But there, you can see they are empty. Oh, and she did. Okay, darling. Right, so yeah, there was a couple of cans in there that she's just found so amusing, so that they're not open or sharp or anything, so that's fine. Right, so I found so much stuff. I've got all these notebooks. Some of them have been written in, but mostly they haven't, and I'm always buying little notebooks because I do use them up quite well, so I've got loads there. That's going to save me a lot. I've got an incense holder there. And wait till you see how many packets of incense I've got. Loads of pens. We're always running out of pens, so I'm chuffed to bits with that. A couple of first class stamps. A few like stationery type bits. I'll probably, I'm not sure whether I'll get rid of them. I mean, there's, just put them photos to one side. There's like different sizes of envelopes, a photo holder thing. Puzzle book. I do like doing them every now and again, but when they're in the back of a cupboard you forget about them, don't you? And there's just a few random things that I need to sort out there. Yeah, my Aikido Dan passport thing, I only got to a yellow belt and then I got pregnant, so I've not been back since. What else have we got? I'll show the windowsill again because look, I want to... This is absolutely ridiculous. That's 3 boxes just under there, and then you can see the mountain of incense. I keep buying the stuff, but I've just found loads in that drawer. Same with tea lights. I'm sure there's more of these upstairs as well. There's a few random bits I'm going to take to the charity shop. Same with those books. There's a few books down there in that corner. They're going to the charity shop. The rubbish is literally just Kaylin playing around me. There's that's going in the bin. I think this is the same as last time. They're just things that need putting away, not in the dining room. And I found these. I love these books. We used to have a van and we used to go wild camping all the time. So I've got this, and there's a 1001 Days Out with Kids. I think it's all UK. Yeah, it's all UK stuff as well. So I'm chuffed to bits with that because that's going to come in very handy one day. Very soon, I hope. And then I found this clay as well. It's unopened, so it's all still squidgy. So next rainy day, me and Kaylin are going to be having some fun. This monstrous pile here is all the paperwork, business, house stuff, old bills, bank statements, the lot. So I'm going to have to go through all of that. I'm not looking forward to it. That's the bit that I was dreading. But it's there, it's in the pile, it's ready to do. I've got some CDs that need sorting. Probably get rid of them, to be honest. And then this pile here, now we have a full bag of rubbish, one that's already started being filled up, a couple of bits there that I'm keeping, more stationery type that, you know, like folders and things, they always come in handy, so I'll put them with the rest of the stuff. That is a humongous pile of paper and cardboard that is getting recycled. And then my darling husband's bag, it's almost full. I knew I'd fill it, I knew it. And then that's just my laptop and businessy type things, and some laptop screen wipes. And I've got an IKEA catalogue, which I'm going to have a little look in, and then I'll probably get rid of it. So there we go, that's where we're at. It is now, the room was actually relatively tidy this morning, and we've completely trashed it. But it's going to get better. It's got to get worse before it gets better. The next video will be the finished video, so that's the next time I will be recording. Anyway, tea break time. Did it! I can't believe it. It's actually done. The cushions are still there, but they'll be staying there. I didn't even move that corner, to be honest. I know there's a couple of things behind it, but the main thing that I wanted to do was get this cabinet sorted. That was the aim for today, and I've done it. There's nothing left on the windowsill now, apart from I did move the fish food, the lighter fluids that was in the cupboard. There was a few lighters in there as well. And there's some envelopes there with some seeds in that I can just go and throw out in the garden when it starts getting a bit nicer. That's the bag of my husband's stuff that I took out of the, well, all of this. So yeah, I'm just, oh, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. So yeah, I think the top just needs a good sand down really, and a wax or something. Got the incense on the go. I'll show you. That is my incense stash. I didn't even know that I had all of this. I knew there was a couple in there, but I didn't realise there was so many. So I will not be buying any more now until that's all gone. My candles are in there. I've got a couple of old phones that I'll get whatever I need off them before getting rid of them. The clay. This one just has, you know, like just a few knicks and knacks. My diary, pens. We always need pens. So can you remember when this drawer, it was just piled up high and I buried my hand in it at the start? It was just crazy, and the other one was the same. And here's the cupboards. You wouldn't believe, but those files full of paperwork, most of it actually got thrown out. There was bank statements in there from 2004. Crazy. Okay, the kids are all joining in now. They all want to know what's in this cupboard. I really don't want them in there though, because look how tidy it is. So yeah, I've just kept notebooks. I do like to write. I'm a list kind of person. They're like spare folders and plastic wallets and things like that. I think that's all businessy stuff. I still need to sort through the purple folder at the top and that red one at the bottom there. My laptop, more folders with how, you know, all that stuff's been sorted. Envelopes are different sizes, and my puzzle book and photo album thing just there, and that's it. That's all I've got. Alright, Kaylin, you want the phone now? Are you going to say hi? Right, so there we go. That's one of my hardest jobs out of the way. So that's the dining room half done. I'm so pleased with my progress. I hope it's inspired you if you're, you know, wanting to start decluttering, or maybe you're sort of, you know, in the same sort of phase I was last week where you just felt a little bit stuck. Now that I've done it, I cannot tell you how amazing it feels to have it finally clear. So if you want to keep watching my journey, then do give me a like and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.